Why is Thanos insanely powerful in the main universe, but basically a scrub in Universe 838? In the main universe, Thanos actually achieves his goal. He snaps his fingers and wipes out half of all life in the universe. But in Universe 838, he gets killed on the spot by his own double-edged sword. Look closely at that scene. The Illuminati are standing there neatly lined up. Doctor Strange is covered in wounds, kneeling on one knee. Clearly, he's just come out of a brutal fight. Meanwhile, Professor X, Captain Marvel, Captain Carter, and Black Bolt are completely unharmed. That pretty much confirms one thing. In Universe 838, Thanos was killed by Doctor Strange himself. Now here's the really important detail in the background. Those two hexagon-shaped structures behind Strange, they're exactly the same ones Tony Stark and Doctor Strange see in Infinity War when they arrive on Titan. So the location is confirmed. This is Titan. Next detail. Look at the Infinity Stones in Thanos' hand. He has 4 of them. That means he already went to Vormir, threw Gamora off the cliff, traded a soul for a soul, and obtained the Soul Stone. Then returned to Titan, where he ran straight into Doctor Strange. The timeline lines up perfectly. Same year, 2018. Same stage of the story. Same exact place. So here's the real question. Why could Doctor Strange in Universe 838 solo Thanos, while the main universe Doctor Strange almost looks like he's intentionally holding back? If you go back and really watch Infinity War, you'll notice Doctor Strange had at least 2 clear chances to kill Thanos outright. First chance, when Iron Man, Spider-Man, and the Guardians managed to restrain Thanos. Strange already has a portal open. He could have just sliced Thanos' head off. Instant kill. End of the story. But he doesn't. Instead, he lets Mantis try to put Thanos to sleep. Even if you say he missed that opportunity, he could have opened another portal at any time, cut Thanos in half, decapitate him, or just straight up kill him like 838 Strange did. But instead, he chooses the slowest and riskiest option possible, trying to pull the gauntlet off. Second chance, Doctor Strange fights Thanos one-on-one, and successfully binds him with the Crimson Bands of Cyttorak. At that moment, all it takes is one portal. Thanos is dead. But again, Strange stops, and Thanos breaks free using the Infinity Stones. And then comes the weirdest detail of all. Thanos rips the Eye of Agamotto off Strange's chest, crushes it, and realizes there's no Time Stone inside. Think about that. The Time Stone is Doctor Strange's most terrifying weapon. He used it to trap Dormammu in an infinite time loop, and literally bullied a cosmic god into retreating. But against Thanos, he barely uses it at all. There's only one explanation. Doctor Strange had already seen the future on Titan. Out of 14 million possible outcomes, there was only one where they win. And in that one future, Iron Man has to survive until the very end. And he has to be the one who snaps. What truly shook Doctor Strange wasn't failure. It was what he saw next. They cannot stop Thanos from snapping the first time. Half of all life will disappear, including Strange himself. So he has to hold back. He has to let it happen. Not because he's weak, but because he has no other choice. Universe 838 is different. There's no Iron Man. There's no endgame. There's no single guaranteed path to victory. So when Doctor Strange is kneeling on Titan, covered in blood, he's left with only one option: fight to the death. And this time, he doesn't hold back. And this time, Thanos dies. Same Thanos, different Doctor Strange. One endures humiliation and sacrifice for the sake of the only possible victory. The other, facing total desperation, chooses to end everything with his